Guys, here with my mom today. Today we're gonna be starting up a new channel called Thought Provoking. It's gonna be a new channel about asking a bunch of questions that you guys don't usually ask, and that we don't usually ask ourselves and a bunch of other people. So we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff going on with this channel. It's gonna be some simple issues, and then difficult issues, and then other ones that a lot of people don't really think about, like. What were you saying with that other one earlier?
Oh, I was speaking about vitamins and living a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, how some people go to the extreme of eating 1,000,000 vitamins a day.
And then they go like, some other folks, you were talking about like how some of those folks that do steroids and all that beef up, right?
Yeah, they beef up here, but then they can't function as a man because it impedes the manly function. You know, so there has to be really and truly a balance, is what it is.
Exactly.
You cannot be doing any one thing to the extreme. There has to be a balance. And that is what healthy living is truly all about. It's about balance. You don't over-exercise. You don't have to be over-exercising every day, 2-3 hours a day. Because what you're doing in actuality, some people would say you strengthen the muscles. Yes, you strengthen muscles. But between the bones, there is a cartilage. So your wear and tear, there's lots of wear and tear on that cartilage. You know, after a while, it will affect your health. It will affect your mobility, your function. You know, anything in excess is not good. And that's basically what I'm saying. Anything in excess is not good. Everything, a little of everything goes a long way. We don't have to overindulge in anything. And that's basically what I'm saying. You know, people are searching. Everybody's searching for the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth. And so they think the fountain of youth lies in exercising. Well, how many times have we heard of all these athletes who are pumping iron every day? Their muscular external looks really good. How many of them have dropped dead on the court? How many of them? You know,
especially like in UFC,
you think they're so
like that.
you think they're so healthy. But then healthy does not mean you look at a person from the external.
Yeah.
Healthy is in
mind,
and
body,
out.
soul.
Mind, body, soul, and spirit. It's your entire being. And if you're only exercising and thinking that that will somehow keep you youthful, you're sadly mistaken. Because your heart has to be pure. I say all the time that the true fountain of youth lies therein in the way we live our lives.
Okay.
I would say out of the 100% of how we live our lives, or I should say the fountain of youth, the vast percentage of it lies within how we live our lives. What comes out of us? What comes out of us? Are we having pure thoughts? Are we having impure thoughts?
Right.
You know. And secondly, it's how we live. So the thought process, the thoughts is one part, but how we live on a daily basis is the next percent, the other half of the percentage. Now, most people in their early life, they overindulge in alcohol, they overindulge in drugs, they overindulge in sexual activity. You see those three things? Nothing to make a person age faster than those three things. Drugs.
So I mean, like doing drugs,
alcohol, overindulgence of drugs, over-sexing, as the young people call it today.
Alcohol.
And alcohol. You see those three? And smoking. We know the effects of smoking.
Oh yeah, I mean
On this thing called the face.
skin, teeth, you name
But
it.
it affects every aspect of your body. And so there lies the 50 and 50. And if you're doing any of those in excess, guess what?
Aging quicker.
The aging process speeds up.
Yeah.
It speeds up. But everybody's looking for the fountain of youth. And so today we have them creating all sorts of facial creams. Well, I have news for you. You see those facial creams?
Yeah.
All they do is make your body dependent on using them. So that the manufacturers could keep getting money, but really they're not giving you youth.
Yeah.
All they're doing is filling your tissue
And
with stuff like, you know how you would
how you pump what?
collagen in the skin or anything else to remove the wrinkles. Well, the products that they give you to put in the wrinkly spots, guess what it does for you?
What?
It causes your body to produce, this is my analogy of it, your body to produce more, I guess, liquid to fill out those spots today as you rub it in. And then by morning, it's back there again. So guess what? You got to put it on again tomorrow. So who is benefiting from it?
Not you. I mean.
You really not benefiting from it. Guess who's benefiting? The manufacturers. Because
Yeah.
guess what they've done? They've convinced you the day one when you put that mess on your face and you look in the mirror and you see the wrinkles gone. You say, but the wrinkles are really gone. Making you think that somehow
You're cured.
You've replenished or somehow produced that fountain of youth within your body. You've done nothing but added the mess that they've given you to cause your body to produce more fluid there, to fill out the space, and made you dependent on that mess.
And before you know, you have another bill.
The fountain of youth lies in your heart. That's where it lies. And you know who inhabits the heart? Who inhabits the heart? The depths of the heart. God. So while you're running around thinking somehow that you've got the fountain of youth, you've got the fountain, you haven't gotten anything. But the manufacturers had their pockets full. Age is something that God created to happen. And it doesn't matter what we do, we cannot fight that age. See, I've got it here. Grays. You see it? My head is gray. As God said, no man could make these strands of hair white or black but him. We could color it, and it's the same concept, right?
Yeah.
You want to be young,
And-
so you color the hair black. Well, by tomorrow morning, you start to see the little gray hairs popping up again. And that's because man cannot make one hair gray or black. Only God.
True.
Only God. And he's the one who did this. See this? To me, it's beautiful. He did it. He gave it to me. And in essence, he said to me, I give it to you like I give it to Moses. I gave this to you as I gave it to Moses when he came down the mountain, so that men would know that you are full of my wisdom and not of man's wisdom. I said, but you see, today we delight in the foolishness. The world delights in the foolishness.
Yeah.
And on this program, we aim to provoke you into thought so that you come to understand that half of what man strives on and strives for is foolishness. Foolishness.
Well, that said,
I hope today you've learned something from this program. This is us being real. I hope
up.
you've learned something from this program. And if you have, blog us. Give us a comment. You know, you'll see the blog at the end of the end. Just blog us. Let us engage. Let me know what you think. If you think I'm speaking nonsense, let me know that. And let me know why. Don't just say you're talking nonsense. No, I want to know why you think I'm talking nonsense. Blog me.
Thanks.
I look forward to it.